everyone, I'm Lynn, my Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Today's topic is Edward Roirdan, and I'll just go straight to the question here. It says, Dear Lynn, hope you'll be able to help with this question. I'd be really grateful if you can. The universe has been nudging me to contact you with this for almost a year. I got a smack and here I am contacting you. Remote viewer Edward Roirdan did 7 sessions on Que, and it led him to something having been done on the moon and information about artificial intelligence. There are people now saying that the shot is made up of nanotechnology. Could this be tied to what's happening on the moon? I'm closing a YouTube link of his final reading and will be grateful for your thoughts. I've been thinking on humanity and if it can weather what we are being forced into. My thoughts have been to get 1 billion people with the same positive thought at the same time so we can have victory. All light workers and healers, etc. What do you think? I think that's a great idea. If we could collectively get those type of people to get together, or any people, and put positive thought out there, of course you're going to evoke change. I think it's a beautiful idea. And regarding the link that she's referring to with his remote viewing session, I'll pin that on the top comment, or if you go to my blog, it'll be listed within the blog itself. So you may want to check that out as well. And when I thought about this, and I did take a peek at what he does, I do get he is a very, very talented man. And what was really interesting about this video was he gave a summary of what he saw, but then he went through his process at the end of it. So if you just want to watch the beginning of the video, you'll see his remote viewing session, but if you continue to watch on, it'll show his process that he goes through to get the information he gets. So I thought that was kind of an interesting thing. So I do encourage you to look at the video if you have time. I realize not everybody has time to do that. So I wanted to break down the various points and what I'm able to get or understand. So Que, honestly, feels like an energetic movement to get people to wake up. Truth was shared to jumpstart the collective in a more mind-expanding way and encourage people to research and investigate their own truth. It was the metric used to have people start to question events and see how these events align with their own personal feelings of what is true and what is fabricated to make us think it's true. So it was really just to get our truth meters working and get people to open up, get people to do their own research and expand some thought. Basically, it's what he's challenging, or this group is challenging, is a truth versus a false truth that's pressed upon the subconscious and the conscious mind. So, you know, we've all been feeling like we've been lied to and these stories out there. The Que movement was more about finding truth and trusting your own inner truth, doing your own research, and not being afraid to speak out about it. I do see a big push for AI in our future. AI is the extension of humans' means to control population through a means that doesn't have a bias, moral, or ethics. You're programming these things to run like a robot because that's in a basic form what they are. They don't have the moral dilemma or the ethics behind it. They just do what they're told and they go out and complete a mission. In some ways this is good, but AI are also easily manipulated. I do not see the shot tied to nanotechnology though, but it will diminish a person's kind of like their zest or their grit or their determination. It's almost like it extinguishes that fire within a person. It feels to create this docile, reduced testosterone effect in men as well. It's just like, you know, how people get motivated or they get inspired or they get, you know, these thoughts to go do something. I feel like that will be lessened dramatically. The moon in itself, going back to that part of the question, it is very peculiar and it feels like a false luminary or something is false about it. And I have felt that way for a long time. I do see it as a haven for many ET life, but I cannot connect the AI factor to it. And that was all I could pull forward from this reading. I'm curious your thoughts. Do you have any questions? What are your opinions on any of this? Please feel free to leave a comment and share. I think it's really great when we get a discussion going. And I will leave you with that. Again, I am Lynn, my Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.